Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hi? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Hi.
Okay, great.
Okay. How are you today?
Yes, well, wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm fine as well, thank you. So, we're gonna do CELPIP classes, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is this your first time taking classes, online classes?
Yeah, probably first time. I
Mm-hmm.
was not very familiar with this software Zoom. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just download this software on my laptop. And
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
and you
That's
are my only one friend here.
all right. Hopefully, you can join. You can add more friends here. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me introduce myself a little bit. So I'm Shaila. I'm going to be your instructor for today, and
Okay.
basically I teach different. I teach students for for different types of exams. It can be
Mm-hmm.
IELTS, CELPIP, CELBAN, all that stuff. So today we'll talk about CELPIP. So can you tell me something about yourself?
My name is Liu, and I'm here based in Calgary, and actually we have some just new business coming into Calgary,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to try to get immigration, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why I need to pass this
Mm-hmm.
CELPIP test. I have taken three times already. Three
Mm-hmm.
times already for this CELPIP, and all because of the speaking. Every time first time I got 5, and
Uh-huh.
second and third time I get 6.
Mm-hmm.
But my target is 7. So
Your
I don't know
target is
why.
a 7. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, understand. I understand that. All right. So we're gonna try to get there. Okay, we're gonna try to get a 7 for you. So we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
start off with speaking today. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But what about the other modules? How is that?
The others okay. The listening can get 8.
Mm-hmm.
The reading 8 too.
Mm-hmm.
The writing I can get 7. The
Mm-hmm.
7 is 7 is enough for me. So
Mm-hmm.
only the speaking. Yeah, speaking always 6, 5, 6.
Okay. Okay. Got it. All right. So then we're going to start off with speaking. But first of all, I need you to have a notebook and a pen with you so that you can write down whatever I say. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just let me grab a pen here.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm ready here.
Okay. So, first things first, I'm going to be giving you a couple of words, okay, which are very
Yeah.
important for self-help speaking. And this will make your speaking sound more, how to say, like more spontaneous, okay? And at the same
Okay.
time, which will give a little bit formal outlook of your speaking, okay?
Oh yeah.
Which is important. Okay. And also, these words will help you to connect your ideas with one another because you're going to be talking in different situations. So,
Yeah.
because of those situations, you're going to have to use different types of words. So these words
Mm-hmm.
are those keywords that are very important for your speaking throughout. All right.
Yeah. Great.
So the first category of it is conjunctions. Okay, I'm gonna also type the category so that you don't make any spelling mistakes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So first category is conjunctions.
Conjunctions.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you will type that word for me?
I have typed it. Just check your chat box. I've done that.
Okay. Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah.
Conjunction. Okay. Conjunction.
Conjunction. Junction.
Conjunction.
Yes.
Junction.
Yes. Because there is an N and C after JU. So junction.
Oh, conjunction. What that mean? What that mean?
It is kind of like a connecting word, okay? So this is one category of connecting words, let's say.
Connecting word like and but like this word like this.
Um, I'm gonna give you words, so wait for it. This is just a category. You should just give it a title. Give it as a title.
Okay.
Okay. Under this, you write this word. First word would be furthermore.
Okay. Okay. Conjunction word. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
conjunction words. Yes.
Oh, I thought I should use this word in my speaking. I
Oh
think
no
conjunction.
no 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 no. This is a
All right.
category.
Okay. Okay. Understood now.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, no, it's all right.
Okay.
Good.
Moreover, like word. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
I'm writing down.
So all these words will be your uh, conjunctions, basically.
Okay. Furthermore, like wise, accordingly, accordingly, moreover, apart from that, I should speak this word like in a natural way, right?
Yes,
Just
and it
uh
will come naturally. Don't worry. With the
oh,
structure that I'm going to be providing you, you're bound to use these words whenever necessary.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. The problem for me is that they just give you like 1 minute to preparation, and you have like spend a, a 10 second or 15 second to read the meaning of the topic,
Mm-hmm.
and you for me I normally just have left for like 20 second to
Mm-hmm.
organization my idea,
Mm-hmm.
organize my idea, and yeah, sometimes if that topic I was not very familiar,
Mm-hmm.
uh I will like some stop and I don't know how to say that. Maybe this is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I do spend a lot of time to do the preparation for this speaking tax. I totally understand that this is tax 8. They have 8 tax.
Mm-hmm.
Tax 1 that you should give your friend or some or anybody some
Yeah. Suggestions.
suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
I can prepare some like a beginning and ending sentence,
Mm-hmm.
but the main idea, I think this is a key point. So,
Yes.
but yeah, the main idea sometimes I can organize this very well idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like I do remember on my last test
Mm-hmm.
they give they gave the topic like your friend had lost the key,
Mm-hmm.
and you can give her some suggestion
Mm-hmm.
what he or she should do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is also yeah, for this tax for CELPIP is all the the life topic, the
Yeah.
daily life. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the daily life. So
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have like lots of this experience. This is a
Mm-hmm.
problem. I don't know if I lost my key. What should I do?
Okay.
Yeah, and the also problem is the tax two talk
Mm-hmm.
about your experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is my. I think the weakness is my test 1 and test 2.
Okay. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
but when I start speaking for this is beginning with text 1, text 2, I will give
Mm-hmm.
like a bad impression,
Mm-hmm.
some bad some like my tax taker.
Mm-hmm.
They will give you like some which level you are when they hear me speaking on the 1 and 2. Okay, this is a like 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. I understand your problem. But don't worry
Yeah.
about it because so
Yeah.
once we start practicing, this will definitely go away and you'll improve from there. Okay. And I hope that after all the materials that I'll be giving, if you continue with that, then you'll see that those materials are there with and obviously I'm going to be giving you structures. So with all these together, I don't think there's going to be any problem with any of the tasks in speaking.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Now, did you write all these words down in your under conjunctions?
Yeah.
Great. Now, I'm sending you a second set of words, which is titled as linking words, and these are a couple of words that you can use. Firstly, secondly, thirdly, or lastly.
Okay.
So write down these words.
Yeah, I'm writing right now. Yeah, I'm done here.
Okay. Then write down the third category, which is comparison words.
Comparing word.
Comparison words.
Comparison word.
Okay. You can see my text. I've already sent you some.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Now, next up is contradictory words. Okay.
Yeah, I'm writing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
All right, good. So now you have a list of words, right, which you need to use in your speaking. Okay. So normally there's not normally, like in CELPIP speaking, there's 8 tasks, right? Already you know that.
Yeah.
So from start to end, they'll give you different types of context where you have to use, where you have to speak on basis of those contexts, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with task 1, which you said is one of your problematic areas, right?
Yes.
And let's see how much we can cover in today's lesson. I'm not sure about completing all the 8 tasks, but I'm going to try to finish almost all of them, okay? As much as we can. Okay. So for task 1, or let's say speaking question 1, you basically get questions like giving suggestions, right? Right. So let me send you a file first so that you can have a look and then just have an idea what I'm going to be talking about. Just give me a second.
Okay.
It's blurring. Yeah. Next one. Did you receive it?
Oh, yeah. Let me just download them.
Yeah.
Speaking practice 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm got it.
Okay, you got it. All right. So for speaking question 1, see there's this question given that your best friend has been under great stress lately and his health is suffering, right? Advise him or her about what he or she should do to relieve stress and improve his or her health, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So now for this particular type of question, write it down. Give a title on your note. That's speaking question 1.
Speaking question 1.
Yes, as a title. Give it on your notes.
So I should practice to speaking on this topic?
No. I just asked you to write down speaking question 1 in your notes. I'm going to be talking about the structure, how you should say it.
Okay. I'm writing. So
Yeah. Are you done writing? Hello?
I should write something in my mind and I write down on
No.
the paper.
No. I only asked you to write down speaking question 1. Just write down this.
Speaking question 1.
Just write down this in your notes as a title. Do you see my text?
You just let me to write this sentence, speaking
Yes.
question 1.
Yes, as a title in your notes.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm finished writing here.
Okay. Then if you look at the question, what does it want? It wants suggestions from you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So think about whenever you are giving CELPIP speaking exam, think about you're talking over phone, right?
Uh-huh.
And better to think at least that okay, the person you're calling is not picking it up and it's going straight to the voicemail. So you're leaving a message for your friend here, okay?
Okay.
So think like that, and if you think it like that, if you imagine it imagine this scenario, it will definitely feel more spontaneous, and it would not feel like you're talking to a computer.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So first of all, you start with greeting the person that you're talking to. So let's say we're talking to Maria, okay?
Uh-huh.
So let's
Uh-huh.
say Maria is your friend's name, and you start
Yeah.
off with "Hi, Maria."
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Normally, how would you start your task 1 for speaking?
Oh. Hi, Maria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally, how would you start your task 1 when you were giving exam?
If I get this topic, I can try, right? You can just judgment for my response. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Maria. I know you have some big stress recently, and
Mm-hmm.
I can give you some helpful advice. Firstly, in my opinion, I strongly recommend you should just
Recommend.
Sorry?
I strongly recommend you should thinking about some relaxed things. You can feel relaxed. You can take my personal experience as example.
Mm-hmm.
I always think about the vacation and the time when I stay with my family.
Mm-hmm.
It will make you feel much easier and relaxed. Secondly, another you could also consider
Mm-hmm.
uh, try talk to your stress to your best friend or to your parents. They probably will help you uh, and they probably will help you to make you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Lastly, another thing you could try is to eat healthy and sleep well. This will make you feel much better.
Okay.
Anyway, whatever you decide to do, good luck.
Okay. Okay. So there's some good points about your speaking is that you are generating ideas. So that's good. You're giving 3 different points in your first task of speaking, which is definitely a good choice. Okay, and I would want you to give 3 points as well in your speaking task 1. But the problem is sometimes the pronunciation is different than what it should be. Okay, for
Mm-hmm.
example, you said best, it should be best. Okay, best
Oh,
friend.
best.
HELP, it should be help, not help. Okay, help,
Uh,
the L should be pronounced here, right? So
help.
sometimes,
Uh,
help, HELP,
okay, help.
help, right? So these things will come with practice, right? And the more you practice, you can always use Google, and they will always give you a pronunciation, right? If you write down the words and if you click on the mic sign, they will give you pronunciation, how to pronounce certain words. So if you have any confusions regarding any word, you can check whether you're pronouncing it correctly or not, okay, through Google. And obviously you should practice more and more those words that you are having difficulty with. All right.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So my concern is about my, my idea organization.
Mm-hmm.
Like you heard me that I
Yes.
always stop and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I need to think about that. And
Mm-hmm.
during the tax period, normally I feel nervous, right? I get
Mm-hmm.
under
Right.
stress.
Mm-hmm.
So I spend like half minute to read and understand, and I only have like half minute to preparation.
Mm-hmm.
So normally just 30 seconds you can have some
Mm-hmm.
very good idea. So this
Mm-hmm.
is a maybe that is a key point. Normally I can have some like structure, like firstly, I strongly recommend you do something.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, you can also consider do something. And
Mm-hmm.
lastly, another thing you could try is
Yes.
something.
Okay,
But
I get your point. I get your
yeah,
point. That's why I'm going to be giving you a particular structure, okay? So the structure
okay.
that you need to follow is, first of all, you start off with Hi Maria, right? And then
Uh-huh.
if you look at the question, it says that your best
Yeah.
friend has been under great stress lately and his health is suffering. So then here, this is a background information, right? That your best friend is struggling with stress, right? Dealing with
Mm-hmm.
stress, and his health and her health is very bad at this
Mm-hmm.
situation. So this is your background information, which should be your second sentence. So then you say, "Hi Maria, I heard that you're suffering from stress, and this has been taking a toll on your health." Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then you say, and I have a few suggestions for you,
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's much better. Yeah.
right?
Just,
It sounds
just
more organized. Yep.
yeah, just repeat some like topic, right?
Yeah,
Repeat.
yeah. Some of the
Try to
some of the
use
words.
another word. Yeah, try to
Yes,
use another.
paraphrase. That is called paraphrasing. Okay. When you try
Okay.
to say the same thing but using the different vocabulary or sentence structure, that is called paraphrasing. And that is exactly what you should do here.
Okay. I heard
Okay.
that. Okay. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
till now we're at this stage that, "Hi Maria, I heard that you're suffering from stress lately and this has been taking a toll on your health, and I have a few suggestions for you." Okay?
Mm. Mm.
Then after this, you should start off with your suggestions. How should you start off? You started off very well when you were giving me a demo. So you said firstly, secondly, and lastly, right?
Yeah.
So these are definitely the words that you should use whenever you're giving the suggestions. So once you
Mm-hmm.
start giving suggestions, you say, firstly, I think that you should do this. Secondly, I think you should do this. And thirdly or lastly, I think you should do this. And once you're done explaining all the reasons or all the suggestions, then you have to give a concluding sentence. Okay?
Mm.
So that sentence I'm coming to, but till firstly, secondly, thirdly. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So what do you,
Firstly, secondly, thirdly. Yeah.
thirdly, yes. After you have given all your suggestions should not go beyond thirdly, okay, or lastly. So 3 suggestions is more than enough because you do have a time limit, right? So within that time limit, 3 suggestions is perfect with their own explanation. And at the end, you should give a concluding line so that it shows that you are done talking about it. So
Yeah.
the sentence you should say is, I hope you take my suggestions seriously. Write that down, please. I
Okay.
hope
You take my suggestion seriously. Okay.
seriously, and I look forward
Oh, suggestion seriously.
mhm,
And I look forward
to talking to you soon.
to talking to you soon. Okay.
Okay. So remember, whatever happens, you don't get to miss this particular sentence in your task 1. Okay.
Okay.
You should not miss it at all because this shows that you're ending your conversation, and it gives a more organized manner answer, okay, a more organized answer, so which is your goal, right?
Okay.
Okay.
How about my ending sentence, like anyway, whatever you decide to do, good luck? How about this constant form?
I would suggest to follow mine because
Oh,
that is more how to say, that is more informative, and that is more not only informative, that is more organized, okay.
oh yeah.
And you don't
Yeah.
have to remember a lot. If you just remember this particular sentence for your task 1, you're good to go. You don't have to think, you don't have to spend the time to think about the last sentence when you're in your exam. Just practice with this particular sentence whenever you're doing task 1, and you will be good to go.
Okay. So this like
Mhm.
this sentence can be used to any topic, right? Like hi
No,
Marie,
not
I
any.
heard you lost your key, and I can give you some suggestion for
Yeah,
you.
for any task 1. The
Oh
sentence
yeah.
is for any task 1, not any particular any topic. It's just for any task 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Firstly, I think. But I should spend my time to
Mhm.
think like firstly, secondly, and thirdly, right? How
Yeah,
what I should
exactly.
say.
Okay.
But sometimes if you don't have like some good idea, what you should do, you can't stop there, right? So you
Yeah.
say
Mhm.
something.
So
So
you're getting a preparation time, right? You're getting
yeah,
30 seconds to prepare yourself. And what you should think about is that, you already know the first part of it. I mean, what you're going to say for the first or second sentence of your speaking,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
already know the last part of it. You know what you're going to be speaking in the last sentence. But there's just these 3 points. And what
Mm,
you at least think about 2 points in your preparation time, okay?
yeah,
And even if
yeah.
you can't figure out the third point in your preparation time, you know what happens if you start speaking, automatically there will be a third point generating because you're going to have more thinking time then.
Okay.
Do you see my point?
Uh,
Kind of.
yeah, I heard some of your points. Can you just say again for that last sentence you mentioned?
uh
I can.
okay, for last sentence, you already have a sentence, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you don't have to think about the ending of your speaking. Neither do you
yeah.
need to think about the starting of your speaking, right? All
Yes.
you have to think about is the 3 points that you need to include in your answer. So
Mm-hmm.
even if you can't think about all 3 points in your preparation time, think about at least 2 points. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So once you start speaking, the before it comes to the point where you have to give your third point, by then you already will generate an idea because now you have spoken for a couple of minutes, not couple of minutes, that's a couple of seconds, and those you're getting enough time to think about your third point,
Hmm. Yeah. Good point. Yeah,
right?
good point.
So
I understand now. Yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
automatically your third point will appear as long as you're good with at least 2 points, okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So, if you had to follow my structure, how would you do this answer? To do this question?
Hi, Maria. I heard you have under great stress lately, and your health is suffering. So perhaps I can give. I have some few suggestions for you. Firstly, I think that you should try to lighter your stress through talking to your best friend and your family members, so they can help you to release your stress. Secondly, I think you can take some relax or vacation, go somewhere to enjoy life. So you will feel much better. Thirdly, you can you can uh, eat some good food,
Mm-hmm.
good lunch or dinner, and sleep well. You will have like some good love habit and living well. I hope you can take my suggestion seriously, and I look forward to talking to you soon.
Okay. So, wasn't it easy compared to the first attempt that you made?
Yeah. I can focus my idea for the that's one firstly, secondly, thirdly, yeah,
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, but still you need to improve a little bit on your grammar, okay? And
No,
then it will become more easy for you to get good scores in your exam, okay?
okay,
Right.
grammar.
Yes,
Yeah.
grammar. Uh,
Mm.
right. And then we're gonna start off with question number 2, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm, okay. So question number 2 is basically talking about your personal experience, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you might get questions like, what was your best choice in life or best decision in life? Or you might get questions like, what was your accomplishment in life, right? And all this
Yeah.
stuff. So for this particular question, uh,
Mm-hmm.
even if you do not have such experience in your life, you should make things up, right?
Yeah.
So for that, first of all, start off with this particular words. There are several dot dot dot.
Okay.
So you can say there are, I'm typing so that you know what I'm talking about. There are several. You can start off with this particular word and you talk about whatever the question asks you to.
There are several.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you look at the question that I have sent you, here you'll see that they have given you this question that talk about a possession that you value very much. Okay? So are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So the question says that talk about a possession that you value very much, right?
Yeah.
When you are going to start answering this question, you just say there are several possessions that I value very much.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then you say, but one of them stands out the most, and that is this.
Sorry, can you repeat? But one of them is
One of them,
valuable.
one of them stands out the most.
Okay, one of them stand out the most. Okay,
Yeah. And then you
stand.
say, what is the possession, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
So this is
Uh,
like beginning word, beginning
yes.
sentence.
Yes. It's like an introduction to your answer. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Then next, in the next part, you should talk about how well you just follow the instruction that is given in the question.
Yeah.
So you just talk about, okay, why is this very important to you,
Mm.
right? Then
Mm.
you should say like, why is it, let's say, where did you purchase it, or did you receive it as a gift? Okay.
Mm.
Or you can say that, what else can you remember for this particular possession, right?
Mm. Mm.
So this is how you should follow the question. And if it's like, let's say, if it's a question about your accomplishments, okay, let's say they're
Mm.
asking you, talk about talk about your accomplishments in life, one accomplishment at least. Okay, so then you can talk
Mm.
about, let's say, there are several accomplishments that I have had. The
Mm.
one that which stands out the most is, let's say, me passing my CELPIP exam. I don't know, it's just an example, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me passing my CELPIP exam. Then you should start talking about defining the achievement. I mean, what was the experience like? Were there any struggle there, or was that like, how were you dealing with those struggles? What were the emotions based on that particular journey? Okay,
Mm. Okay.
and these are a couple of things that you should talk about.
Mm.
Am
Okay.
I clear?
Describe just to describe the this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Describe, and the questions will have the cues that which types of description they were wanting. For example, in this question that I have sent you, they're saying, talk about a possession that you value very much. Maybe you can talk about a family object that is important to you, something you purchased after a long wait, something you received as a gift, or anything else you can remember. What is it, and
Mm.
why is it so valuable to you? Right? So
Mm.
you can see that they're asking, like, they're giving you a little bit of hint, like what you can talk about. Let's say, why is it important to you, whether you purchased it or not, whether it was a gift, and who gifted to you, right, if it was a gift. So they're kind of cueing you to answer whatever I mean, according to the question. So just
Mm.
follow those cues from
Yeah.
your question, and of course start with the sentence that I have given you. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And at the very end of your speaking task two, what you should do, you should again, you should close it with proper sentence or proper words. So you can say, okay, so this is why it is my most valuable possession, and I really cherish it. Something like this.
Okay. This is
Mhm.
why. This is why. What? Sorry.
This
This
is
is
why
why.
it is my um,
Okay.
valuable possession.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, and I really cherish it, let's say.
Oh, okay. I
So
really
for
like.
different types of question, you're going to have different types of concluding sentence, but there should be one. Okay, so
Okay.
that
Oh.
the whoever is listening, they know that, okay, this is where this person is ending their conversation, it's ending their answer. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, are we clear for speaking question two?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
great. Now okay, let's move to speaking question three.
Yeah.
All right. So, speaking question three, do you remember what type of question do you get in this particular question or task?
Uh, on my last task, it's in the it's a picture in the pharmacy,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, this pharmacy is located in the supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
They have some like a patient. They have some other customer to picking other stuff in the supermarket,
Okay.
and yeah, they have some like just some patient to with a prescription
Okay.
to yeah waiting
I
for
got
the
it.
one for the medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I got it.
This is yeah
So basically, you get a picture to describe in speaking question three,
yeah
right?
yeah.
Okay. So for this particular question, you have to observe the picture very carefully, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, for example, the question that I have sent you, if you look at it, you'll see there's a picture of a beach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there are many people there. You have to describe the picture in a certain way, so that
Mm.
you have to think like this, that okay, I'm describing this picture to someone who is not seeing it. Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
So that so this is why you have to be very elaborative. You have to be very clear of the positions the people are taking, of the activities that are happening, so that when the other person listens to it, can easily identify, okay, this was this picture he was talking about. Okay.
Mm.
So
Mm.
so for this picture, for this type of task,
Mm-hmm.
you need to start off saying that in this picture I can see.
Okay. In this picture, I can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you first start off with what is the situation of the picture, right? So you can
Yeah.
say that in this picture I can see that it's a picture of a beach.
Okay. I can
Okay.
see. Mm-hmm.
Right. Then you should start off with the position of the people and what are they doing. So let's say we're going to say on the left hand side this is happening, on the right hand side this is happening, on the back of the picture this is happening, in front of the picture this is happening.
Okay. On the left hand side, on the
Or
right.
left side, right side, back
Oh,
side, front side.
okay. Back side, front side. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. um Now here, this is how you talk about the placement of people or objects or like the main things that you can see in the picture, right? You talk about the
Mm-hmm.
placement. Now next, you should talk about the main things that are happening. Okay.
Mm.
So if you look at the picture, what are the main things that are happening? What are the activity that is happening here?
On the left side, there is a man sitting on the high chairs talking to a lady.
Mm-hmm.
On the right side, there is a family panic on the beach.
Panic.
Uh, yeah,
Picnic.
oh yes, picnic. That's right,
Yes.
right. Picnic
Mm-hmm.
on the beach, and behind them there, I can see a seabird is eating
It's
food.
behind them, or is it in front of the picture?
Oh, in front of them. Sorry,
Mm.
in front of them, there
Mhm,
is a seabird is
mhm,
eating the food.
mhm.
Uh, on the front side, I can see two kids uh, are playing sand.
They're making sand castles.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Two kids
castles.
are making sand castle. Yeah.
They are making sand. Oh, they are playing sand. It's not good, right?
No.
They are making sand castle.
Castle. Mhm.
Castle, right?
Yes.
Castle. Yeah, sometimes I can stand this word, but if I speak normally, I pronunciation the wrong way. So
Mhm.
I just
Yeah.
try to use the simple words, some normal general words to describe some things.
Mhm. Okay, but in this picture, it's clear that they're making a sand castle. So you have to say that because this is one of the main things that is happening,
Yeah, this is
right?
some key point.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes simple words won't work. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So uh, these are the couple things that are happening, right?
Yeah.
So if I were you, I would say it like this, that I would say, okay, in this picture, I can see on the right hand side, there's a man and a woman sitting under an umbrella. The man is reading a book, and the woman is waving to someone. In front of them, there's a bird who is eating the leftover snacks that is laid down on the ground. in front of the picture, there are two kids. There are two kids who are making sand castle. Very.
Mm,
Then they're very concentrating on that. Uh,
mm,
on the left side of the picture, I can see a girl talking to the lifeguard, and she is pointing to someone else. At the back
mm,
side of the picture, well, in the middle of the picture, I can see there's a man doing some sort of gymnastic, and at the back of the picture, there are two person. Uh, Seems like they're gonna drown.
ah,
So this is what I can see in this picture.
okay,
So I
great.
basically covered every single activity and every single person there is in this picture, right?
Yeah. Yes,
So
yes, yes.
I'm not leaving out anything. It's not very complex, but at the same time, I'm positioning them as they are, and I'm talking about the activities that they're involved in, right?
Yes,
And this is
yes.
what exactly you should do.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can get 10 for your last, right? In
I don't know. I didn't set the timer. I was just giving you an example. If you
oh,
follow these structures that I'm giving you, you can easily get a 10.
okay. But
Okay.
sometimes I don't know how to say that. Like under umbrella, there's a man is reading,
Mhm.
uh, a lady is waving
Mhm.
somebody,
Mhm.
something like that, right? A
Yeah.
saber
Mhm.
eating some.
That comes with practice. So you have to start
Um,
practicing as much as possible. Okay?
okay,
So,
okay.
when is your exam, by the way?
I want to attend the exam. I was not a registration yet.
Mhm.
I want take me at the November 19th or
Okay.
November 18th. So I
Okay.
probably have 3 weeks.
Uh-huh. Yeah, three
Yeah,
weeks. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. So I'm not going to be discussing any more questions right now because first things first is that we need to set out what we do in our academy to make sure
Mm-hmm.
that you get the optimum result that you want. So
Yeah,
the thing is that uh, you can notice that every single question has a particular structure to follow, right? And
yeah,
I am going to be providing you with all those structures, like whatever question is left from 4 to 8. I'm going to be providing you with all those structures, and at the same time, definitely we'll be doing some demo for you, right?
yeah,
Every
yeah.
single time I'll be doing some demo for you, and I will be checking whether your pronunciation, grammar, and use of words are proper, and they're being used properly in the proper place. um,
Okay.
that's one of the targets. And another thing is that you're going to be getting a lot of materials from us where you can definitely, with those, you can practice. And I will be assigning you homeworks, right? So that
Mm-hmm.
you can practice as much as possible. Since
Okay.
speaking is only the problem area here, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The only thing that we can do, we need to practice. We are going to be we have to upgrade our grammar a little bit and our pronunciation a little bit. Okay,
All right.
so those
Exactly.
are the three things that I would like to work with you if you are continuing with us. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Absolutely,
Any
absolutely.
questions regarding the structures that I have given you so far?
No yet. I will just I have write them down already, so I just
Mm-hmm.
need to keep practicing, keep
Mm-hmm.
practice. And yeah, yeah, I think yes, yeah, I think I have some just as you mentioned that just I write down, I remember all the structure and I
Mm-hmm.
practice more and
Mm-hmm.
for my grammar and my pronunciation, I should
Mm-hmm.
yeah improve them.
Yes.
So yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
I think
So
yeah.
we'll end our class here today. So I hope that you're doing you start your practice from now on, and you hope that you
Mhm.
get a good score as well.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All
So I
right.
can, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I think you are a very good teacher. So
Thank
I
you.
can take you a license next time or I
License.
how should I yeah
Uh-huh.
class
Oh,
how
for
should I call
classes,
you?
what you need to do is just the person that you talked to before for this particular class, talk to him and he will let you know when is my availability, and he'll work out a schedule for both of us. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. So
All
I
right.
just keep contact with the guy
Yes.
from you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. I think next week in the working day I have some time.
Mm-hmm.
Like next Friday and the next um Wednesday. I think Wednesday and Friday I have some time.
Yeah, let him know
And
that. Let him know your schedule, okay? And he will
okay.
definitely contact me and also with you, and then there will be a schedule for both of us, okay?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry. Just last question. Which
Yes,
city you are based in?
Canada.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
mean, which city?
Oh, I'm in Toronto right now.
Toronto. Oh, okay. So we have like 2 hour
Difference.
difference.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So next time we can like reschedule a time. So
Let's
you are late at your time, right?
no, it's not a problem at all. I take classes
Oh,
during that time as well.
oh, okay. So you can available at like evening and weekend, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, okay. Great,
All right.
great. Yeah,
Okay then.
normally,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Good night.
Thank you,
You're
teacher.
welcome. Bye.
Bye, bye.
Bye.